रंजीत सर,
हाँ
थोड़ा
जी,
एक क्लैरिफिकेशन था कि जो आपका वो था ब्रोशर था उसमें 4 मिनट्स का टाइम है लिमिट,
हाँ जी
और
संजय
जो
जी।
बाद में मुझे शेयर किया था, जो आपने जो लिंक भेजा था इनविटेशन का लिंक,
हाँ
उसमें
जी
3 मिनट्स का टाइम है। तो शैल वी गो फॉर 4 मिनट्स और 3 मिनट्स?
सर, जो द एंकर विल टेक केयर ऑफ दैट। आई
ओके
थिंक
ओके
शी इज गोइंग टू गिव 4
She will tell the rules, है ना?
she
ओके
will
ओके
tell
श्योर।
the rule before that.
ठीक है, हिमानी स्टार्ट कर लो।
So we can start. So as we all know that the world is full of diamonds and gems, and we are having some of them here also to build this event. So with this note, let us start today's event. Hello everybody, I am Himani Dhariwal, anchor of today's event. Welcome all the enthusiastic participants and all the extremes team members present here in this Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav Series 12, organized by Speakathon Club of Training and Placement Cells of Guru Jambeshwari University Science and Technology, Hisar. So before starting the event, I feel very privileged to announce our chief guest or guest of honor, Mr. Sanjay Kumar. Thank you so much, sir. We are so honored to have you as our chief guest among us.
थैंक यू।
Thank you, sir. And we are having Dr. Ranjit Singh as Director of TNP Cell of GJU and Dr. Ranjit Dalal as our chief guest, as our guest. So let us start today's event. But as we all know that we, so let, let us start. So our today's freedom fighter is Shahid Udham Singh. Uh, Participants will have to speak on any one speaker on any one freedom fighter, and that is Shahid Udham Singh. And the rules and regulations of the event is that that participants have to speak in English only, and the time limit is only 4 minutes. And you can speak only some facts or any incidents related to them in only in 4 minutes. So let us start with our first participant, Manoj Bharadwaj from GJU campus. Manoj Bharadwaj, can you hear me? Please unmute yourself. I think he is not there.
No, Manoj is there. Unnati, you have to unmute the speakers. Only then they will be able to speak.
Sir, I have unmuted him.
Manoj, can you hear us? Please unmute yourself.
Okay, then move forward.
So, uh, so the next participant is Abhishek from GJU campus. Abhishek, unmute yourself.
Hello.
Yes, you can start.
Good evening to all the judges. Shahid Udham Singh was born on 26 December 1899 at Sangrur district of Punjab. His childhood name is Sher Singh. His father is a railway crossing watchman and his name is Tihal Singh Kamboj. But when the Shahid, when the Shahid, when the Umads, when the When the Shahid Umar Singh becomes 6 years, his father leaves the world, and his elder brother and Udham Singh live in Central Khalsa Orphanage in Amritsar, where he learned Sikh initiatory rites and did its matriculation, where he received a name Sher Shah, become Udham Singh, and Mukta Singh, which is the elder brother of Udham Singh, become Sadhu Singh. But after few years, his elder brother also left the world. A big revolution came in Udham Singh's life after the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. On 13 April 1999, when the thousands of people assembled in a Jallianwala Bagh for protesting against the Rowlatt Act, at that time, Udham Singh and his friend serving the water to the crowd. But suddenly, Michael O'Dyer ordered his troop to fire a bullet on the crowd, and he did it. Due to this order, thousands of people, I think over of 1,500 people were dead. This incident totally broke the Udham Singh and changed his life. So he decided to kill the Michael O'Dyer. He do some works in London, in America, for the survival of his life. Um, he brought some illegal revolver, due to which he goes to jail for the 4 years in Amritsar. But after that, he leave it. Here, one thing I mentioned, that Udham Singh deeply influenced by Shahid Bhagat Singh. On 13 March 1940, Michael O'Dyer scheduled to speak in a meeting of a joint East India Association, where Udham Singh booked a seat, well dressed, and he put his revolver in the gun. So as the Michael O'Dyer end his speech, Udham Singh fired 6 bullets in a row, due to which Dyer died immediately. Due to this reason, this incident accepted by the Udham Singh in the court. The court on 31st July 1940 gave the capital punishment to the Udham Singh, due to which he hanged in the Peninsula, London. So this is the short biography of the Udham Singh. Thank you for listening carefully.
Thank you so much, Abhishek. You did very well. Now it's time to ask questions from our audience. Now, Miss Volunteer Unnati will ask questions from our audience.
Good evening, everyone. So the first question for our audience is, what is the original name of Shahid Udham Singh? I'm repeating again. What is the original name of Shahid Udham Singh? All the best.
Hurry up, participants and audience. So now let us call our next participant is Sanjay from GC campus pursuing BA. Sanjay.
हिमानी, हम
sir.
आंसर दे सकते हैं भी या नहीं दे सकते हैं?
Yes, sir, you can give.
We can answer or not. हम भी तो सुन रहे
Yes,
हैं
sir,
नहीं?
you can give.
ओके ओके ओके, चलो ये अगर बच्चों के लिए है तो यू गो अहेड. अगर ऑडियंसेस में तो हम भी है ना, चीफ गेस्ट
Yes,
आल्सो इन द
sir.
ऑडियंस. Ranjit sir also there and directors are also there in the audiences. Hello. So shall I answer or not?
Yes, sir, you can answer.
His name was, the real name was Sher Singh.
Yes, sir, you are right.
Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir, you are right.
Okay, thank you, thank you. So it means I am listening carefully.
There is some provision of prize also for audience.
Yes, sir. So that's why I was asking, sir, whether we are in exclusion or inclusion.
So let us call Vipul from GJU campus Vipul, are you there? Unmute yourself, please.
Okay, so hi, first of all, good afternoon to all the senior teachers and my fellow participants present here. Myself, Vipul Verma from IT branch of BTech, feel privileged to be the part of Azadi Amrit Mahotsav series. So Udham Singh was born on 26th of December 1899 in Sunam named village located in Punjab. At a very young age, he lost his parents. His upbringing was done in an orphanage. Udham Singh's name was earlier he was named as Sher Singh, but after when he completed his schooling, he was named as Udham Singh when he left his orphanage. On 13th April 1999, when around 20,000 people were protesting against the Rowlatt Act in Jallianwala Bagh, Udham Singh had a duty for offering water to the citizens present there protesting peacefully. When General Dyer came to know about the protest, he ordered his army to shoot all the protesters present over there. However, they were leading a very peaceful protest. For around 20 minutes, the people were killed by the cannons brutally. And thousands of innocent people were killed in Jallianwala Bagh, which led to Jallianwala Bagh massacre. At that time, Udham Singh was of 20 years. He pledged that he will take the revenge for the innocent people killed at Jallianwala Bagh by killing the General Dyer one day for sure. Later on, he joined the Ghadar party in 1924. He was too much inspired from the Bhagat Singh. Even he was very much inspired that he considered him as his idol. He was also sentenced to prison for 5 years in Arms Act for keeping weapons without license. In 1934, finally, the day came when he went to London to accomplish the motto of his life. On 13th March 1940, he managed to get into the Kingston Hall. However, a very large amount of people were present there. He, however, managed to keep a gun inside his book. And as he got the opportunity, he went close to the General Dyer and he emptied his rifle by shooting down the General Dyer. Look, he could also have run or escaped from there, but he didn't want it to do so because he wanted to set an example for the youth, which later on, however, acted as a fuel, as a fire for the freedom of India's freedom. So later on, he was hanged in the Panto village jail of United Kingdom. So at last, I would like to conclude my topic by saying that we can't go to the earlier times of Indian freedom, but at least we can learn some qualities from our freedom fighters or we can imply them in our day-to-day life so that we can lead a great nation or great future of India. And yeah, that was my speech, and thanks for being such a lovely audience.
Thank you so much, Vipul. You did very well. Yes, you said it right. We should learn many things from our freedom fighters. So now, again, it's time to ask questions from our audience. Now I call Miss Unnati to ask questions from our audience.
So the next question for our audience is, which incident was the turning point of his life? Which incident was the turning point of Shahid Udham Singh's life? All the best.
So now let us call now our next participant is Ritu from GC campus pursuing BA. Ritu, can unmute yourself, please? So I think not there. So let us call our next participant, Aman. from GJU campus. Aman, unmute yourself, please.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. You can start.
Good afternoon, judges and my dear fellow participants. This is Aman Verma, pursuing BTech from STEM Institute of Guru Jambheshwar University of Science and Technology, and I am here before you to depict the biography of a larger-than-life personality, Shahid Udham Singh. Shahid Udham Singh, in his early childhood, called as Sher Singh, was born on 26 December 1899. But it was his misfortune that he has to bear the pain of the demise of his parents at a very early age. Then thereafter, he was taken in by the Central Khalsa orphanage in Amritsar, where he learned the Sikh initiatory rites and completed his matriculation in 1980 and got his name Udham Singh from there. On the date of Baisakhi in April 1990, when the people were gathered to raise their voice against Rowlatt Act and the arrest of two eminent political leaders, the British General Dyer had some other plans. He surrounded the bag and massacred thousands of people. Incidentally, one thing, and take the vote that he would avenge the death of the innocent people, and thereafter he was involved in the revolutionary politics. He was deeply influenced by the Bhagat Singh and was involved in the Gadar Party in 1926. Organizing people overseas around the world to overthrow the colonial rule. In 1927, on the orders of Bhagat Singh, he returned back to India with 25 associates and revolvers and ammunition, for which he was imprisoned for 5 years. While he was in prison in the jail, Bhagat Singh, Rajiv and Sukhdev were hanged to death. But this did not let him remind of his goal, and he thereafter, instead of the strict regulations and views of the under the eyes of the British Empire, he escaped to the Germany and later on went to the UK, where he completed his war by shooting bullets on the Michael O'Dwyer, who was the Lieutenant General when the Jallianwala Bagh massacre happened. After this, when he was brought to the trial, he, in his justification, disclosed all the operations and various things that were going on in the British Empire in India, where the people were not allowed to do anything freely and were imposed various restrictions. And thereafter, he was convicted and hanged in the Fenton village on 31st July 1940. But there are various people who belong to the school of non-violence who called his actions as senseless. Also, the Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru then called his actions as commended his actions, but later or soon, but better late than never. Various people supported his actions, and district in Uttarakhand was named under his name, named as Singh Nagar. And also we should follow the principles he had depicted in all throughout his life. And finally, I would like to quote him that even after he got convicted and his final judgment of final conviction has came that he has to be hanged, he stated and quoted that what great honor would be that he stood upon me than to be dead for the sake of my country. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Aman. You did very well. Now it's time to ask questions from our audience again. Now, Unnati will ask questions from our audience.
So the next question for our audience is, during his custody, during the Udham Singh's custody, what he called himself. I'm repeating, during the Shahid Udham Singh's custody, what he called himself. All the best.
So now let us call our next participant, Bhupesh from GGU campus pursuing BTech. Bhupesh.
Hello.
Himani, I have one submission for the presenters.
Yes,
Actually
sir.
है ना कुछ की the voice is not audible. जैसे
Okay.
अमन की बात करें तो the clarity of voice was not there. So whatever they are speaking, I was not comprehending. So that's why इनको कहो कि you get ready with your connections for everything. It should be clear to the
Yes.
to the judges. Only then we can make judgment, na? Sure.
Yes, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. You can start.
All right. In order to get our freedom from the clutches of the British empires, there are lots of freedom fighters who sacrificed their life. There are so many warriors who we already know about, but there are so many unsung warriors also. One of them was Shahid Udham Singh. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bhupesh, and I'm going to say a few words about this great hero, Shahid Udham Singh. He was born on 26th December 1899 in Sunam village of Sangrur district in Punjab. His birth name was Sher Singh. If we talk about his early life, then we can say that his early life was very pitiful because he lost both of his parents at a very young age and he was sent into an orphanage home. He was very naughty, so he was named as Udham Singh in that orphanage home. But he was also very interested in politics also. So after his graduation in 1919, he left the orphanage home and he went to a place where lots of people have gathered. That was known as Jallianwala Bagh in Amritsar in 1919. The reason of the gathering of people at that place was that in 1909, British Empire implemented a new law on Indian people, which was named as Minto-Morley Reform. And it was stated that this law will be reviewed and reinstated after every 10 years. So in 1919, when this law was reinstated again, it was named as Rowlatt Act. And this act was very unfavorable for Indian people because according to this act, no Indian people was allowed to take any sort of action against the British Empire. They were not allowed to have any sort of strike. But the major problem with this act was that if any person was found to be involved in any sort of terrorist activity, or even if he was found to be suspicious of involvement, he will be captured and will be tortured in the jail. So in against of this act, nearly 20,000 unarmed people gathered in the Jallianwala Bagh, and they were just protesting there peacefully. But when Michael Dyer, general who was general of the Punjab at that time, he knew about it, he surrounded the whole ground and placed a cannon at the gate and ordered his men to fire on Indian people for nearly 20 minutes. So lots of Indian people died in that firing. Lots of people died due to stampede, and lots of people tried to jump over the walls. They were killed also. So many people tried to jump into the well in order to save their life, but they were also killed. Fortunately, Udham Singh survived there. So after seeing the death of so many of his brothers and sisters, he decided to take the life of Michael Dwyer. In order to complete his mission, he first joined the Ghadar Party in 1924. He then worked as a carpenter in order to earn a living. He later on went to America also because he wanted to earn more money. So he joined a car company there and worked as a tool maker in that company. And he bought so many weapons. And for that he was also captured under the Armory Act, and he was sentenced for 5 years of prison. And when he came out of the prison, then he started to find General Dwyer, and he got to know that General Dwyer was transferred to London after the incident of Jallianwala Bagh. So he went into London and find General Dyer. There he got many chances to kill General Dwyer, but he didn't kill him because he said that General Dwyer killed my people in an assembly where they were completely unarmed. So I will also kill him in the same manner. So he waited for the right opportunity, and finally, after 21 years, he found the right time. When Britishers had started a ceremony for General Dyer, they wanted to award him the title of knighthood for the incident of Jallianwala Bagh. In that assembly, uh, our hero also went. He was dressed as an Englishman, and he went there, hide his weapon in his book. And when General Dwyer started to speak, Udham Singh went on the stage, brought out his weapon, and shot six bullets at General Dwyer. After that, General Dwyer died on the spot. There was only a single guard at that time placed at the gate, and he was very afraid after seeing Udham Singh, because he didn't thought that anyone can have this much courage of shooting a person in front of so many people. But Udham Singh went to him and said that you can capture me. The guard was very shocked because Udham Singh could have clearly run out from there, but he insisted on being captured. Later on, he was tried in the court, and the judge also asked him, "Why didn't you run away?" Then Udham Singh said that, "Why would I run away? The only goal of my life was to kill General Dwyer because he deserved it. So this was my life's goal. And now when you will hang me to death, lots of new Udham Singh will be born in my country. So my death will also be very useful." After saying these words, he was sentenced to death and he was hanged on 31 July 1940. Although he died at that time, but he still lives on in our heart and will still live on in future. Thank you for listening to my words. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bhupesh. You did very well. So now let us call our next participant, Monica, pursuing BCom from GJU. Monica, unmute your video and audio, please.
I am visible.
Your camera is not on. Your video is not visible.
No, she is visible and audible both.
He is audible and visible as well.
Okay, sir. Good evening, everyone. Today we all are gathered here to listen about Shahid Udham Singh. He was born as Sher Singh. At that time, Punjab was witness to intense political confusions, and Singh grew up by observing all the changes taking place around him. In 1919, a number of local leaders allied with Indian National Congress were arrested under Rowlatt Act. Protesters against the arrest were fired on by British troops. Then over 20,000 unarmed people were assembled in Jallianwala Bagh to protest against this act. Udham Singh and his friends were also present there, and sudden General Dyer ordered his troops to fire without warning an assembled crowd. Since the only exit gate was closed by the soldiers, people tried to escape by climbing the park walls or jumping into a well for their protection. So Udham Singh was deeply affected by this event. After this, he involved in revolutionary politics and was deeply influenced by Bhagat Singh. He invariably considered Bhagat Singh as his guru. He loved to sing political songs and very fond of Ram Prasad Bismil, who was the leading poet of revolutionaries. This is the event which Udham Singh used to recall with a lot of anger and sorrow. Then he left India and went to USA. Here he felt thrilled to learn about many militant activities, and after this he returned home. But he had secretly brought with him some revolvers and was arrested by police under Arms Act. Then he wandered about continent for some time and looked out for a single opportunity to take revenge for this Jallianwala Bagh tragedy from British rule. In 1940, General Dyer was scheduled to speak at was scheduled to speak at Caxton Hall, London. There, Udham Singh dresses perfectly like an English gentleman and sit there. And revolver was concealed in a book. Then he fired 6 shots into a group of people. Then he shot General Dyer twice as he moved towards speaking platform and killing him almost immediately. Then Udham Singh was arrested and tried for killing. While awaiting for his trial, Udham Singh went on a 42-day hunger strike and had to be forcibly fed. You know, during his conviction with the judge, he made a speech with following words. I did it because I had a grudge against General Dyer. He was the real culprit. He wanted to crush the spirit of my people, so I have crushed him. For full 21 years, I have been trying to seek the revenge from General Dyer. I am happy that I have done my job. I am not scared of death. I am dying for my own country. I have seen my people starving in India from under British rule, and I have protested against this. It was my duty. What great honor could be granted on me than the death for the sake of my motherland? So see what good ideas he had for our country. From this, we should learn that instead of thinking only about ourselves, we should also do something good for our country, our society, and all our people surrounding us. Thank you.
Thank you, Monica. You did very well. So now let us call our next participant, Amit Kumar, pursuing BTech from GJU campus. Amit Kumar, unmute your video and audio, please. Amit Kumar. I think he's not there. So now let us call our next participant, Kirti, pursuing BCom from GJU campus. Kirti. Okay, I think she's not there. So let us, if any participant is left, then they can give the speech. So we have a short video as a tribute to our freedom fighter, Shahid Udham Singh. Can we have a video, please?
सबसे प्यारी सुबह तेरी, सबसे रंगी तेरी शान, तुझको दिल कुर्बान। तू ही मेरी आरज़ू, तू ही मेरी माँ का दिल बन के तेरे दामन.
Thank you so much, Unnati. Now I call Mr. Pratap Singh, Director of Training and Placement Cell, to speak few words about this event. So,
Thank you, Himani. I'm audible
you.
now?
Yes, sir, you are audible and visible as well.
Okay. So, first of all, let me express my thanks to Dr. Sanjay ji, who is our today's guest of honor and who has basically obeyed this responsibility of judging the students. So, dear students, you know that this is our 12th edition of Azadi Amrit Mahotsav series, and we started this event with a very specific purpose that there are a number of unsung heroes who have sacrificed themselves for our Indian freedom, and we are approaching the 75th year of our Indian independence on coming 15th August. So the prime purpose of this entire series was to remember and to pay tribute to all such freedom fighters, all such heroes, and because right now exams are also going on, students are busy in their exams, but even then we have not discontinued this series. Even the participation is less number of students have participated, but I would like to congratulate the organizers, especially Unnati and all the volunteers who have basically kept this program continuous. So we have today known a lot about Shahid Udham Singh, and the one very important thing which I like the most in connection with Udham Singh, that a particular mission can be kept in mind for 21 years. He decided this mission to kill Dyer in 1919, and he did that work. He completed this task. He accomplished this task in 1940. So remembering one mission and working day and night for a mission for 21 days is not an easy task. It is a very big job, big task. And Shahid Udham Singh kept this fire alive in his mind and in his heart, and he did this thing. And due to sacrifices of all such heroes, today we are living in free air. So we should pay our tribute to all such freedom fighters. And on 31st of July, his you can say martyrdom day is there. So I would also like to appeal one thing to all the students present in today's meeting, that whenever we get opportunity, we should visit Amritsar. We should visit this Jallianwala Bagh. When we will go to this place, we will see that well in which those people basically fell down, and we will also see the spots of bullets on the walls of this Jallianwala Bagh. So this entire thing makes us motivated also, and these places are like you can say holy places for us. These are tirth for us. So like one goes to Haridwar or one goes to Rishikesh, but these places are also like tirth places for us. So whenever we get time, we get opportunity, we should certainly go to this place. And when we will go to this place, we will also see the statue of Shahid Udham Singh there, and it will give more motivation to us. So this was our purpose of starting this Azadi Amrit Mahotsav series, and I think in that manner we are successful in that. Even though less number of students have participated, but the students who have participated, they have read about Shahid Udham Singh, they have learned a lot from the life of Udham Singh, and this is one very great thing which our students are learning. So with these words, I congratulate all the participants and the organizers, and Ranjit ji, who is a mentor of this activity, Azadi Amrit Mahotsav series, and Dr. Sanjay ji, who is our today's guest of honor, and who has also basically observed the students speaking on Shahid Udham Singh. With these words, thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words. Now I like to invite Mr. Sanjay Kumar to announce our best speakers among all the participants.
And along with it, share his observation and motivational words.
Very good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
First of all, I would like to convey my deep regards and hearty thanks to the Director of Training and Placement Cell, Professor Pratap Malik sir, and especially Dr. Ranjit Dalal sir, for inviting me in this wonderful event. I would say you are conducting a series of motivating, the students to encouraging the students to learn about the heroes of India. Because of their sacrifice, we are living in a free and open world, and we have all the rights to exercise and practice. So without their sacrifice, this would not have been possible at all. Just a second, sir. So this is from my side. This is it's a gratefulness from my side, and it is a gesture of I am conveying my gratitude. Now coming to the assignment which is given to me, that is to judge the presenters. So there are 5 presenters in this series in this event, and as per the instructions, I think Bhupesh, I have to spare from the list. If Himani, am I correct, na?
Yes, sir.
Whether I have to skip him from the list or top positions, I have to give some other name. I think so.
No, sir, you have to select best speakers, 2 best speakers.
2 best
Sanjay,
speakers. Okay,
Sanjay,
okay.
you can include him also if he
Okay.
deserves.
So I have prepared both lists. As per your directions, as per your instructions, I can present both the lists. Because even I would say, as you said, he is winner of past 2 events. So even the from my side and my observation and the quality of the language and the content presented by the presenters, so I am allocating the first position to Monica with 25 marks. I have made a tentative list of marks, and the second position goes to Bhupesh. He scored 23 marks. And the next position is in my list, Vipul Verma with 20 marks. And the 4th position, Aman with 15 marks. And the last one is Abhishek, 14 marks. Though I appreciate the important is the participation, not the whether we are achieving the best stage or not. The main issue is, the main concern is to participate in any activity, because if today we are participating, in the next time that day will be ours, and we will be at the top position. So important is participation. So once again, thanks a lot to the team of Training and Placement Cell, and for inviting me as judge in this event. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I call Ranjit Dalal sir for their vote of thanks.
Thank you, Imani, for nicely conducting this event. We are very thankful for all the participants for speaking on Shahid Udham Singh. He is well-known name in at least in North India. We celebrate his birth anniversary every year, and we also agree with whatever he has done in his whatever sacrifice he has made for us, made for India, made for Indian population. He has done I think immense work itself. So as our beautiful slok is here, that Ahimsa Paramo Dharma. Ahimsa Paramo Dharma means we are the believer of non-violence. But the second part of the slok is that Dharam Hinsha Tathi Vijay. That means equally good is the violence if it is required in defending the dharma or defending the way of life we are following. So when the British people, when they acted in arrogancy, then when they killed many people just because they were doing a peaceful demonstration, I think there was some kind of response was required. And that kind of impunity the British general were having at that time, that was really stunning. There was no action on those people who were responsible for that massacre. So I think when Udham Singh did that, the whole India was very happy. A lot of people blessed him. Unfortunately, he was also hanged because of that. And he was aware of that. As sir told that he silently kept his aim for 21 years, just to do something which he was very much aware that he will be hanged for that. That is something that is unbelievable kind of sacrifice that person have made for us. So our generation must take some kind of inspiration from that, and they should be always ready to defend this freedom that was obtained by sacrifice of the people like Udham Singh, sacrifice the people like Bhagat Singh and many others. So I would like to thank all the participants. They spoke very well. I think we will try our best to have more participants next time. And that will be the only that we can do for their cause. So we are also thankful for Sanjay, Dr. Sanjay, that he readily agreed to be our chief guest of honor, and he is a very good researcher in psychology department and teaching there since many years. We are very thankful for Director of Training and Placement Cell for always agreeing to help us. And this whole event was started after his initiatives and inspiration. So I, from behalf of Speakathon Club, thank all the participants and volunteers. Thank you everyone.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words. Now I like to call all the audience and participants to on their video for the group picture. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.